Agency X-Ray is a hands-on course for teaching agency owners how to manage their sales pipeline and client details so that they close more deals, save time, have happier clients, and understand what is and isn't working for their business. I'm including the exact system I use to run my agency with the course. I've been sharing this system with a number of agencies, and I've realized that most of them are really struggling with their systems. Inconsistent sales processes cause your leads to fall through the cracks. Scattered client details cause you to become the bottleneck for your customer service and makes your account management inefficient and ineffective. The bottom line is, unless you are mapping out your sales process and client details to a system, you're leaving money on the table, and agency life is stressful enough. A good test to see if this applies to you is ask yourself, how often are you relying on your memory or looking through old emails or handwritten notes for important details about a lead or a client? Agency X-Ray is broken up into 3 interlinked systems and templates. First, we'll focus on your sales pipeline to make sure it's fully fleshed out, predictable, and examine what parts of your sales process are failing. Second, when a lead becomes a client, we need to properly track their details so that customer service and account management is effective and efficient. Third, we need to analyze what is and isn't working for your business and identify opportunities and risks. There are real pieces of gold in your lead and client data if you properly track it and know what to look for. For example, we'll look at your lead generation efforts and calculate the exact cost per lead, cost per sale, and the average project sale per marketing channel. You can then focus on just the lead generation that works, and that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to reporting. Now, full transparency, I track all these details in AirTable. However, this is not a course on how to use AirTable. In fact, you don't even need to use AirTable to track this information. Nor is this a course on teaching you the proper processes to run your agency. Other companies do that. This, however, is a course on how to create a system to organize the knowledge and processes you already have. You could take my Airtable template and run your business just like mine, but that's actually not going to work. Your business processes and the data you collect are unique to you, and the system you create needs to reflect that. Also, your processes should not have to conform to a particular template or fit within the constraints of a particular tool. What's nice about Airtable is that you can create whatever you want. I've used tools like HubSpot and ActiveCampaign, and I've found them to be too cumbersome, confusing, and really they aren't built for agencies. They aren't nearly as flexible, and they can get really expensive quickly. So let's build you a system that streamlines your sales and customer service processes and get you the X-Ray vision into what is and isn't working for your agency. Agency X-Ray is available for pre-sale now. I hope you join me. Thanks.